We are great people. Years from now, it will go down in history that you were the ones that came out and represent and stand up for the rights of the people. Pull back that bill! Pull back that bill! Pull it back!
Here today in the streets that we are right, that we have a good cause. And I will tell you, Anthony Wood is a man of integrity. He don't tell the lies. Sometimes people will say that he's self-righteous, but that's all right. They ain't fool you. He had an article that said many of the things that we were saying. What he said that the government wrote off almost $2 billion out of the NIS scheme. $2 billion. Enough to tell the people of Barbados that they take out 80 million of your NIS contributions and send it overseas. Now they may try to kerfuffle you and tell you that when we invest in the stock funds overseas because we are diversifying the portfolio of the national insurance scheme. And they like to put a lot of long words together because they feel they can get you confused. Like if we were in school, we went to secondary school too. But up to now, they tell you where the money gone. It gone to England. It gone to Timbuktu. It gone to New Zealand. It gone to Ireland. Well, we don't know where the money gone. Where the money gone? Where the $80 million gone?
You gonna wait till you 68? You waiting till you 68? Tell them we ain't going for that. We not going for that. And we don't care what they say. People coming into Barbados and talking about how beautiful it is. People buying up Barbados. And the Bajans that are born here, we don't have no say in what is going on. We have to stand up and speak out. As Bob said, stand up for your rights. Stand up. Don't be afraid. Don't let them frighten you. Don't let them fool you. We ain't gonna just let these politicians tell us that we gotta work till 68 and they gonna work till 50. It don't happen so. It ain't gonna happen so. We gonna show them. We will show them. We will show them who got the real power. 10. That means you only got 2 years left with that pension. That means you only got 2 years left with that pension. And it can't even go to your family. If you go, it cannot even go to your family. Show no fear. All we have to do is stick together. All we have to do is unite. All we have to do is unite. That's all we gotta do. All you gotta do is look out for your brethren. Look out for the sister. Look out for each other. Let these people know that you say that you care. We gonna show them that we care. We care.
You feel that if you had a company, that you, a man, could just come and tell you, the man that responsible for the accounts, and you see $100,000 gone out the business, you feel he could come and tell you that gone overseas? And when you ask him where, he ain't telling you nothing. What you would call the police for here? But let me vote for people. Let me vote for people with integrity. We want MPs with integrity. Don't talk about them giving you their cell number. You feel good about that. You don't got no friends or family. You don't know nobody like you. Why you gonna wait till the MP comes talking about you got a personal friend? You ain't had personal friends from primary school. Stop that foolishness. Stop that foolishness. Who is auntie? You're gonna auntie. You're gonna auntie. You're gonna grandmother. We want auntie and uncle for. That's foolishness that the people in the Caribbean always talking about. They got Uncle Eric, Gary, Mama Portia, Papa Doc, all of these foolish people. And you feel like these people are friends and family. You're not a family. You're like your family. You have to put it back. Pull back that bill. Pull back that bill. Pull back that bill. And it only says Castle Franklin. Yes. Drew this matter to our attention. That they start saying that they're consulting with the people. NUPW, where are you? NUPW, where are you? BWU, where are you? Sito Sab, where are you? BUT, where are you? Democratic Labour Party, where are you? We out here by ourselves. And he just walk up when he go walk up, and he protest when he got to protest. So don't let them make you feel that because you like to walk up, that you are not a Barbadian who knows discipline. That you are not a Barbadian who understands that when you're juking out my eye, I gotta get up and talk. Back down. Don't let them come and tell you no foolishness about them and know where the money can come from. Let the people that owe money pay back the money.
Because this morning when I got up, Marcia called me. I said, Marcia, outside dark. It was pouring and there was thunder. And they said there's no way that this march is going to happen today. Marcia had more faith than I had. Trust me, we're here. And thank you very much for coming. Our numbers are small today. And it could be for a lot of reasons. But they said something about when 2 or 3 are gathered in his name. I don't know that the Bible people talk about that, but trust me, we are making a difference. We have gotten notice because I can tell you from the calls that I get from people who sit over there. So they're scared, you know. But they have masters other than us. You know, when they go for elections, they tell you, we are your servants. But immediately after elections, they have become big bosses. And they feel they own the place and they can do whatever they like. And I can start, but nobody don't want to start. National Insurance Fund is in crisis
because of the actions not only of this administration, but the last and the one before that, but the one before that and the last before that, they were all B, D, B, D, B, D. And all of them believe that it is their money that they can do what they like with. The problem is, the Democrat Labour Party, mind you, they have their conference today, so, or their elections, I don't know what it is. So they will use that as an excuse not to be here. But the real excuse is that they are ashamed. They are ashamed of what they have done. When you do something wrong, the first thing you should go and do when you acknowledge a mistake, say you're sorry and move on. Do not allow other people to come around and do the same thing because you did it too. And this is what we're happening with the political party. So that is why we don't have them. But do we need them? I don't think so. It would have been better. But they're not even good political strategists. When the merchants in Barbados wanted to get rid of the NSRL, National Social Responsibility Levy, which I believe to this day was one of the fairest taxes, but the merchants didn't want to pay. They enlisted the support of the then opposition, and Mayor led the march. These fellas too foolish to lead this one. They don't have any political skills, because I would have done it back to them. But let me tell you something, see? I was telling you when I started that the fund is in peril because of the action of all of them, but more so of this party, because they saw what they think is a big bag of money and then dipped the hand in it and then decided, look, we're going to write it off. It is not yours to write off. They were trustees of the money. And if you are a trustee, I am one for some children right now. I don't take their money. Because if I take the children's money, the mothers could go and put me in court, get me locked up. But unfortunately, we are going to be able to lock up these politicians in Barbados for carrying the people's money. But you imperil the fund. Make sure that we don't have enough money down the road to pay. So you're asking us, having put that money there, you're asking us to go back and put it again. That is unfair, especially when you write off money for people who own buildings in Bridgetown, who are renting stores in Bridgetown, not paying national insurance, not paying any sort of VAT, not paying anything, and then they're going to write it off. I know who they are, their names in the registry. So when they wrote off the debt and they said, oh, we don't know who they are because they were going back for a lot of years, that was a monstrous lie. Because the books are still in the registration department. Some of them as old as me, and the big books are almost as heavy as me. The books are still there. So that was a lie to make you feel, oh, because this thing was going on, because they wrote off the taxes for people from 1968. From 1968 to 2000, we have people in Barbados that did not pay any tax. And they wrote it off. And I'm going to ask the Prime Minister if one of those people were her father. No, I'm asking a question. I am asking one of the people who benefited from the write-off, if one of them was Elliot Motley. And then after that, they knight him and call him sir. No, ask her. When she's saying, but we write off, thing, whose benefit that write-off was for? Certainly not the people who pay the taxes already. We have people in Barbados who go into the stores, pay VAT. Go into legal offices, pay VAT for the work that they've done. And then, you're supposed to pay in. So they keep it. And this administration said, well, look, keep it, man. It wasn't theirs to keep. It is a crime to collect VAT and don't pay. Anybody got prosecuted? No. Why? Because they got big friends and family. And then they're asking you to pay back money that you didn't have, that you paid already. But worse yet, having done that, they're saying to you, I can make you pay twice, but you're going to get less pension. Yeah, you're working longer. You have to work longer now, but you're going to get less pension.
Jack, Miss, and Pepper, the dance